K Black Boxing, coming to you another video. Well, I seen this article on BoxingScene.com. First and foremost, when it comes to Eddie Hearn, I take everything with a grain of salt. You know, can't believe nothing this guy says. But according to Eddie Hearn, um, he said that the fight between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, if it does happen, will only happen basically on his terms, and Tyson Fury will have to be signed to him. And he said he's not going to hold his breath because he said that Tyson Fury is not even talking like that he can even be on the B side of negotiations at this moment. He said basically he would like to, build Tyson Fury's career back up and build to the fight because he just don't want to put him in there versus Anthony Joshua, and he's thinking up the place and it would not, hold value. So he said Tyson Fury came back to him and said that he can make him an offer that he can accept right away. He said he's basically want 60-40 in his favor, as well as all the champions benefits, like name on the posters and him walking off second, as well as choosing which dressing room he want to be in. This is all according to Eddie Hearn, and Eddie Hearn basically said he laughed it off. He said because he's actually think that Tyson Fury is serious. I'm just going to take it from this way. Like I said in an opening statement, you got to take everything with a grain of salt. So this is only Eddie Hearn's side. But if it is true, Tyson Fury might still be on them drugs, man. Because if he think he been out of the ring for 2+ years and then he can come back and get that type of privilege, I mean, he got his damn mind. I know Floyd Mayweather is probably the only fighter that can be gone for a long period of time and come back and take the lion's share of the money and basically have all of this, basically all of the champions benefits, if you want to call it that. There ain't too many fighters that can actually come back and pull that off. Floyd Mayweather is one of them, but the thing is with Tyson Fury, he been gone for 2 years, and to be honest, he do need some tune-up fights, man. You got to see how he is. He just can't go in there and just think he is gonna get Anthony Joshua right off as soon as he lose weight. And if he is trying to do that, if he truly said all those things that he wants 60-40 and all of that, it's because he's trying to cash out and he's not interested in boxing, man. Because if he's a guy actually interested in boxing, he know that we have to get down in shape first and foremost and take some tune-up fights, man, before he get in there with the top guys in the division. If not, if he's just trying to go being out of shape, severely out of shape, being depressed, being on drugs, going through everything that he went through, being gone out of the ring for 2+ years, then come and think he could just fight one of the top guys, he's out of his damn mind. In my opinion, he definitely is a top 5 heavyweight because what he did accomplish, he did beat Klitschko after Klitschko had a long title reign, and he did take those belts away from him. And in my opinion, Anthony Joshua is where he is just because of Tyson Fury, and I'm saying that because Tyson Fury had the belts, and at that time he had boxing. He had boxing in his hands. He beat the guy. He beat the man who was leading. He was heading. It was the top guy in the heavyweight division. He beat the guy, so which he became the top guy. Instead of rematching him, he went through everything he had to go through, and he lost the titles. And it is what it is, man. Now he didn't lose the titles not in a fight, but I mean he dropped the titles because he retired and everything else. And even before that, he dropped the IBF belt, and that's the reason why Charles Morton got it by beating Glasgow, and that's the reason why Anthony Joshua have it today, because he beat Charles Morton. But all these accolades and everything that the UK is pushing for Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury could definitely be that he could be the face of the UK if he didn't go through what he went through. Went through all those, his trials and tribulations. So in my opinion, like I said, this is only Eddie Hearn's side. If you truly do tell me you want 60-40 and all that, in my opinion, you just want to cash out, man. So I would like to hear Tyson Fury's side and put out an article or something like that to see what, to rebuttal this. Because it's only Eddie Hearn's side, at this moment. And You just got to see, man. And of course, Eddie Hearn, for him to say, come to Tyson Fury and say that only way the fight's going to happen if he's under Eddie Hearn's umbrella is because of this. You know, of course, if you have Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, first of all, you know, it's going to be an all UK brawl anyway. It's going to sell out like crazy. And it's, you know, in a matter of a second. It's like all Anthony Joshua quote unquote fights do. Hint, hint. But it's going to sell out like crazy. And of course, it's going to be money for everybody. But if Tyson Fury signed with Eddie Hearn, of course, there's going to be you know, money hand over fist, all for Eddie Hearn. And not only that, if Joshua lose, it's still a win for Eddie Hearn because he got Fury. And if Fury lose, it's still a win for Eddie Hearn because he got Joshua. And if it's a close fight into a rematch, oh God, he's gonna make a killing. You know, so to say that, they might put, you know, Fury like, hey, I'm not gonna have to sign with you to make the fight because he don't. I mean, if you want to make the fight, just make the fight. You don't got to sign with the guy to make the damn fight. You know, people think it's gonna be a good fight. We just want to see the best Tyson Fury. We just don't want to go in there and just, like you said, put up a horrible ass fight, end up quitting like Guillermo Rigondeaux or after a couple rounds or like Nicholas Walters or whatever case may be, because you already know at this time, Anthony Joshua been fighting, even Joseph Parker been fighting, even Deontay Wilder been fighting, man. So he can't go in there and get in those guys who they got the titles and think he just go in there and just after 8 to 10 weeks of training, then he just go in there and get those guys, man. Nah, I want to see Tyson Fury. Honestly, next year, man, I just want to see Tyson Fury in just tune-up fights, man. You know, at least 2 to 3. If he can knock those guys out 2 to 3, and he can get a guy who got a bet at the end of the year, then I'd be cool with that. But me personally, I just like to see him do tune-up fights just to get his bearings back, man, and just get fully back and see that he's dedicated too. Because I don't want him to fight 2 or 3, you know, fight 2 tune-up fights to get the Andy Joshua fight. And even if he was able to beat him, or if even Deontay Wilder get the fight, beat one of the guys, and then lead the sport and act and get crazy again, man, and you know act like he was active. I just want to see if his head is truly in the sport, man. But anyway, that's the articles on boxing.com. What do you guys think, man? Tyson Fury basically saying that he want the Joshua fight 60-40 in his favor, and what do you think about Eddie Hearn saying the only way the fight gonna get made if it's Tyson Fury signed with him? I mean, this K Black Boxing signing. Like, comment, subscribe.